Hi guys, it's Amy with Aim to Plan, and today I'm here decorating in my micro planner. So I have this tiny cute little planner that I purchased from Temu. It is about 3 by 4 in size, so about the same size as a Happy Planner Micro. The Happy Planner doesn't have micro planners, and so they do have micro notes. And so this cute little book is just a similar size to the micro Happy Planner and very easy to use it in conjunction with the micro notes. So I just love it. I am decorating for, oh my gosh, looking at this, the last week of January, moving into February already. That is unbelievable. January has flown by. I am excited about where I am for my life. And by life, I mean like goal setting and just where I am with, keeping track of my planners and just doing all the different things. So I am happy about finishing out January. I think I'm going to record a couple of videos talking about how January was and some updates, things like that. But I don't know. There are not that many days left in January, honestly. And I also have to do my setup for February. So all that to say though, I need to get in here and decorate for this week just because I want to close out my budget for January. So one thing that I am noticing is that this is my on-the-go expense tracker, and because of the way that I typically like to do planning is for a weekly planner like this, I like to have January separate from February. And so because January is here, that means I need to do something for February. And so there are two ways of doing this. I can basically add in a sheet, which is a potential, or I can, because this is again my expense tracker, I can just choose to have the first and the second be no spend days and don't have any expenses for those 2 days. So I think for the time being, I'm going to default to having these 2 days be no spend days, so that way I can use the entire page for January and to do closeout for my budget. I don't do budget closeouts on this book. I do have, in addition to this micro expense tracker, I do have my classic size where I would do the closeout of my budget, but the same thing applies there because it's a weekly planner. I wouldn't necessarily use February 1st and 2nd on that planner. So all that to say, with this planner, I do initially use it to track my events, and so now that I've moved these events to my catch-all planner, I am going to go in and decorate, and I've decided to stick with budget. So I pulled out Bright Retro Budget, and we'll use some of these stickers in here just to decorate. Because it's so small, right? I think I'm just gonna lean towards like maybe a couple of quotes and boxes, and then that will be it. So let's go with something like this quote that says, "Live simply." All right, we'll start off with this one right here. This is like an extra notes page. If you love the micro size, but don't want to convert a planner for yourself, like DIY drawing the lines, this is a perfect planner. I do have some videos on my channel where I convert this book to a disc bound, but I think it's very, very easy just to cut it off the discs. Cut it off the binding and just go for it. Just convert it as you need to. So I love that. So let me add a couple more boxes just to get that going. But I'm leaving it this year as a book bound just because I have so many other planners. I've done the disc bound thing and I do love it, but also it's just really nice to leave it as it is and use it as it is too. All right, so let's see. Just because I love this quote, right? So just because it is on sale doesn't mean you need to buy it. I love that. Don't give up what you want most for what you want now. I think I'm gonna use this one. All right. At the end of the month, I don't know how you do your budgeting, but towards the end of the month, I tend to go one of two ways. Like I have to use my entire budget and just spend all the things and just get it spent up so that way I can start the new month, or I tend to slow down my spending and really want to make sure that I'm not overspending at the end of the month, so one of two ways of doing it. And because it's the end of the month, I tend to like to try to slow down a little bit at least, or at least be more mindful even if I am spending, so that way I'm not carrying over my budget into the next month. So I don't know, how do you do your budgeting at the end of the month? I tend to go one of the two ways, right? Spend everything or spend nothing. It doesn't feel like a typical week is kind of what I'm saying here. All right, I think I want like one tiny little one right here. I think I'm actually going to use this. No, I don't want it. I feel like it needs a little bit of balance on this side with, all right, don't forget. I know I'm kind of like flowing off the screen here, but this planner, because it's so small, you know, I don't really have the space to have the sticker book and the planner in the screen. So okay, I'm gonna go back. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use Joy right here. All right, and I'll just kind of go like that. All right, let's see if I need anything else. I feel like I don't need anything else. It's super cute like that, right? All right, we're gonna call it done. I think it's perfect. So super duper cute. Okay, I am going to go ahead and close this up. And for my classic planner, the my budget planner, where I do my budget closeout and my categories for my, I guess like my cashless envelope systems, I'll use the same sticker book to decorate for this week. So this will be my plan with me for today. And so I'll do the classic size on, you know, on my own time. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, it's always so short and sweet to be able to decorate this planner just because it's so tiny. It takes only a few stickers for it to be super cute. And I love this size. It's so portable. I love it in my purse. I love having it with me everywhere so I can track my expenses. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel. And until the next video, bye guys.